I think it's just an old school kind of idea.
I'm looking at this, like you can see all kind of different angles. Plus, you get a nice shot of what Gotham's going to be like, this very sepia tone Gotham. You see what Batman looks like in the light now. Look at this motherfucker. He's taking Instagram pictures right now in front of the headlights. Yeah, man. Now we've been talking about that old Batman. Old drunk ass Batman, Ben Affleck. Talk about that new fresh Batman they got. So fresh, he got a fresh new ride, man. Just right off the lot.
Wait, new Batman has to get a new ride. Every new Batman has gotten a new ride,
and he just bought his, man. Just put it on the Instagram today. Look at my new shit, right there. And you know what? We already seen the suit. Y'all know that.
Did we see the suit?
We did. Yeah, we saw this. I mean, well, barely. It was so goddamn dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I saw. I saw something else.
It was probably the set pictures.
Yeah,
set pictures and whatnot.
Motorcycle.
Which you'll see a little bit more of. But, yeah, we all know that. Oh, what's that actor's name? I like him.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. I love him so much, forgot his name. But they showed you the Robert Pattinson suit. Even let you get a look at the chin right there. One thing you can say about this is that his outfit seems to be, I guess, a little more, tactical in a way. So you got to get a ride to reflect that, man. You can't be going around that pimp-ass ride like everybody else got. You know, no. He needs a car that shows people that he's doing some serious shit.
Well, Christian Bale had a tank.
Christian Bale, yeah, he was military.
Yeah.
And then Michael Keaton, that motherfucker was stopping on corners and slapping hoes, man. He had a pimp ride, man. He had white walls and shit. He had rims. He had rims that had bombs in them, you know.
Everything was bat themed.
Everything, boy. But you knew when Batman was coming.
Absolutely.
Well, Batman is all about branding.
Yes.
Yep. Right about that.
Corporate branding's everywhere.
The bat battery, everything. Bat
yeah,
whatever.
Man. Yeah. So now he said, you know what? I'm not no brand whore like these other Batmans out there. I'm more like that Christian Bale. Now, that dude's a dude that went down to business. He was all about work ethic.
Work ethic.
And he said, I see what I'm going to be like. But I can't go out there and get full military, man. I'm that young Batman. I got to do some shit that the kids like. I got to bring that Fast and Furious shit right there.
No. Oh, he went all Vin Diesel.
That motherfucker going to be street racing the Joker.
I fight crime a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about a lack of family.
Hell yeah.
Lack of family.
Now you're going to be having all the Robins in there, Catwoman, Batgirl, we family. Yeah, man.
We bat family.
Yeah. I'm looking at this. You know what? Let's look at these pictures here. Like, it is smaller. It's a muscle car.
It's a Dodge Charger.
Yeah. Look at
I think
this.
it's just an old school kind of idea.
I'm looking at this, like you can see all kind of different angles. Plus, you get a nice shot of what Gotham's going to be like, this very sepia tone Gotham. You see what Batman looks like in the light now. Look at this motherfucker. He's taking Instagram pictures right now in front of the headlights. I'm an influencer.
That's true. I like it. I like the simplicity of it.
No, I do too.
I thought the Batmobiles had started to get too elaborate.
I do too.
I'm like, listen, you're only supposed to use this to drive around town to get from one place to the
After
next.
Batman Forever, I think this is a really good idea.
No, it is. It is. And even after the tank that Christian Bale was in, because listen, I could deal with the Christian Bale tank because he only pulled it out when he absolutely had to go after a mother. Man, like when they shooting at me and I got to protect my ass. But you know what? I like this a lot. It makes more sense. You know what's funny though? When you look at it this small, it's a goddamn shame when Fast and Furious is still crazier than the Batmobile.
Oh, yeah. Oh, exactly.
When street races still got more shit than the Batmobile. When they look at this.
What I think you're thinking. There's no bridge.
He's like, yeah, Batman can't do this shit right here. Batman would actually stop. Skirt, I ain't doing that shit.
That'd be crazy.
That motherfucker's crazy. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
I mean, You know what? If you could grab your brother and fall off a roof and hit the ground and keep fighting, you would do something like that. You're like, hey, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
Physics do not apply to me.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
I might as well be in the Matrix.
They did something Batman can never do. They beat the shit out of physics and gravity. They defeated physics and gravity. It's when you make the Batmobile look tame, you do this shit, you have changed the game. In fact, Bruce Wayne is like, where can I get that shit?
Right?
You know, get them to fight the Joker. Hell, I'm done.
They'll protect Gotham. I'll deal with the shit later. Fuck it. I don't need to deal with this. I'll give them money. They'll take care of it. I'll give them their DVD VCR combos they're stealing in the first one or whatever.
Hell yeah.
That's all they want.
Exactly. You know what? Do what a rich motherfucker does. Get somebody, pay these people to do
Yeah.
it.
Hire them at Wayne Tech.
Yeah.
Give Vin Diesel the bat suit at this point. Yeah, fuck it.
I know. It's like, clearly you can do this better than
Put
me.
the triple X symbol on it. It'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Franchise out.
Franchise the bat symbol.
Yeah, just make Vin Diesel wear the bat logo and let him do this shit. Obviously, you did something I could never do. You beat gravity.
Just hire The Rock to fight Bane. He doesn't need anything.
Yeah.
Stomp on a roof and make it cave in. Survive a flaming car. Getting fired on by a nuclear submarine. Falling off a roof. All right.
I've not kept up with the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh, man. Oh, you not seen the trailer for the new
I've
one?
not.
Oh,
my.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Well, let me just say, you ain't never seen Batman do this shit. The Batsuit ain't got nothing on whatever Vin Diesel's wearing.
What the f just happened there?
Boy, you are 2 months late with that. What the f?
Just
Apparently I am.
wait,
I'm
go
playing
home-
too many
go-
games.
Go home and watch it. It'll
No
blow your
fuck.
mind.
Damn, I never want to say this, but you really are a nerd, man.
I
You
am.
See this
Yeah.
shit? But I'll tell you the thing about this this Batmobile, the big key word for it, and I know some people have been actually, and the reason why we brought up the Fast and the Furious is because a lot of people are saying, well, this is a little too fast and a little too furious for me right here. It's a muscle car. And I see what they're saying. No, it is. No, they're exactly right. It is. I'm not saying it is too much for me, but you know, if they see that, that's understandable. But I look at this and I say, all right, if you're doing a more grounded Batman, which is what they say they're trying to do, this here is a lot more practical.
Of course.
Now, if you want to create like this outrageous world where Batman can drive a car that's as long as a city block, that's fine. But with what they're trying to do with this Batman right here, you can't do that. If you tried to give, and even in the most fantastical Batmans, I'm like, that shit would not work.
They're not street legal.
Hell no.
They're not street legal, and plus they would not work.
They take up too much space.
If you tried to, when you try to turn a corner, you're gonna be knocking cars off the block like a bat. You know, Batman can't do that shit. Batman would be wrecking all kind of cars, man. Batman, look at this shit, man. Batman's insurance premiums would be sky high.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'll pay
Batman
for
come through. Yeah, look at this. But now, granted, in this case, he had no control. But even if he was driving, he would f people's cars every now and then.
Well, remember he had to have a grappling hook just to make a turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that was the whole thing about that car. It had a grappling hook specifically to turn, which was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, the goddamn henchman would know you're coming before you even got there.
Hear that loud ass jet in the back of it?
Yeah, henchman would actually look at your ass wrecking cars and that loud ass motor they got and everything, and henchman would actually tell the Joker, this motherfucker be there in 30 minutes. Get out of there. Actually,
we can see him.
We can see him. Actually,
We can hear him. You hear that?
Yeah. Shit, he's getting gas over at 7-Eleven right now. Get the out of there, man. He just tore up a whole city block. Can you believe this shit? He actually is coming after us for committing crimes, and he's committing crimes by driving this goddamn car right now.
That does bring up something when you mention gas, because that kind of muscle car that he's going to be driving, that'll use up a tank of gas so quickly.
Not with Wayne Tech technology. I'm sure he's figured out something.
He better have some Stark technology.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
criticisms for it, everybody expects it to be bat themed, but if you've seen a Batmobile from the 1970 comics, they look just like that.
Yeah.
Like they were not very bat themed back in the day.
Why?
And I see enough of a bat theme going on.
Yeah.
Why the f are you gonna be the Batman? And your whole thing is like, I want to be shrouded in mystery. I don't want people to know about me. Why you gonna put a big ass bat logo on your shit?
Exactly.
Why you driving a car that's shaped like a bat? It doesn't make I get it. for some of the most for the more cartoony versions of Batman or some of the most fantastical versions of the most comic book version of it, that's fine. But I like my Batman a little more grounded at times, and this is cool.
Well, I think you have to imagine Batman would start out this way, where everything's very practical and you know, kind of subtle, because he wants that that shroud of mystery.
Yeah.
But after a few years, he started to get into it and go, kind of like this bat thing. What if I did this, though? Well, sir, we could perhaps add bat wings to the back. Ooh, fins. I like that.
Tricking his shit out.
Yeah, tricking it out. And then over time, just add more. And just
so everything's bat themed by the time it's done.
Yeah, by the time it's done.
I need my bat slippers off.
Yeah. Well, that shit's looking like a New Orleans float or something. Here comes this mother again. Everybody, like, why is crime so low these days? Because people see you coming, man.
You coming.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's the goal, right?
Yeah, maybe he's got bat gas. Get more mileage. It's like Techron. Yeah, but I do like this. I think that this is a great design. And again, I'm not saying that any of these other Batmobiles are better or worse, but I do like when you have a certain director that's adding their own spin to these movies. Bring your own vision to to everything, to every aesthetic. And this is something that we really haven't seen before.
Yeah. I like how different it is from all the others. I like when they go different.
Yeah, somebody said, "Pimp my bat ride." Yeah, man, I like it. I like that we're also getting a glimpse of what Gotham's going to look like.
It's probably also covered in gadgets, though. We still don't know what it does. Other than drive.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh, I'm sure it is, man. But you know that, like I said, you don't
like
have
the Spy Hunter car.
Yeah.
Oil slicks and shit.
I'm sure he's got bat buttons in there and shit like to press, where it's got like spikes that come out the back and
shoots out copies of Twilight.
All right, now see, that's the kind of shit you say that for those other platforms. I'm bringing the nurse.
Fair, completely fair.
God damn. God damn, what am I gonna do with this guy over here, man? You in the wrong place with that shit, man.
You can find me on Rage Select.
I was wondering about oil slicks. Like,
wait a minute, hold on. Why don't you drink some of this, man?
No, I'm good.
Drink some of this bat fuel we got.
Yeah, maybe it runs off this stuff.
Yeah, this sake. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh, just with cars having that oil slick as a gadget. It's like, would that really work?
You know what? It probably would, but you'd end up like killing somebody.
Yeah.
You'd end up killing an innocent person.
Yeah, sure. The henchmen who would follow you would slide out the road, but then so would all the other people who come back behind you.
All right, the henchmen would go through some window of a business, kill some old woman who's trying to have a bakery. You know,
Michael Bay's got to do a superhero movie at some point where he can do all that.
Oh, where the superheroes are just f***ing up the city, just blowing up everything, doing everything but catching the actual villain. Mm-hmm. They actually hit civilians. Yeah, man, I'm down with this though. I'm down with it. I like it. Bring it on. This project is shaping up to be even better and better. Now I look at it, man. But over here on DTmerch.com, we got the size that fits all, man. We got all that toasty goodness for different body shapes over there. We don't discriminate against anyone for that classic black tee with the white logo. We know it's in demand. We know who are we to deny people that toasty goodness like that? Many sizes. If you got a big ass body, that means you got big ass feet. We can fit those too with those slides that we have right there. Got a big ass head too. Hey, we can fit that.